Choosing an agent is a crazy process.
Choosing an agent for me was just like choosing, Grand Valley as my school.
Like I said, it was like getting recruited by college again. You listen to everybody.
The criteria and things that I was looking for in an agent, someone to represent me.
The reason why I chose Master Plan was because I wanted someone who definitely knew, the business.
I started getting calls around in the summer of before my senior year.
I've interviewed a lot of guys throughout my season, after the season. I just felt like Josh was the right fit.
I started getting a couple of phone calls throughout the summer. I just got probably a new person every week.
So I was kind of overwhelmed with all that, and I kind of put it off the side during the season and focused on what I had to do in football.
But when you're going into your senior season, you don't always want to be thinking about the NFL.
I wanted someone who definitely knew, the business, had the experience in working with professional athletes, and I felt more comfortable having a Christian as my agent.
I wanted to find somebody that was honest. I wanted someone, even if it was something that I didn't want to hear, or something that I really didn't want to know, but if it was the truth, I wanted to know.
The main thing that I was going for was somebody I can trust.
To me, that was a big thing for me, integrity, and we have a lot of the same beliefs. I could know with most of the guys I met with after 5 minutes, which guy, I'm like, there's no way I'm going with this guy, or yeah, there's definitely a chance I go with this guy.
Like with Josh, he came and watched tape with me one time, and he was critiquing my playing style and helping me develop as a player so that I could have a successful senior season.
You want the best, but also you want the right fit.
So I can become a better person and a better football player, and somebody that I can trust.
You gotta go with the guy you're most comfortable with.
I wanted to try to find somebody that was kind of like myself, somebody who had faith and somebody who had a family, a normal person too, not just a football guru.
We kind of had connection that I didn't get with other agents.
You just get a vibe of who you can work well with, and who fits your style, and who, because it's a business partnership kind of at the beginning, and it actually is a friendship to me.
He was going to be able to tell me something and I could believe it, because with a lot of guys I met with, that wasn't the case, and they would start talking bad maybe about other agents, and as soon as that happened, I knew that's not the kind of people I want to be with.
I've heard stories about people having agents and not even hearing from them for long periods of time, and not even checking up on them. And, getting to know Josh and just the company is just they're constantly on your back about certain things, not bad things, but definitely good things. How's training going? Just checking in with you and making it personal, not just a business transaction.
The initial gut feeling goes into it, and then the language they use or anything like that, you can tell if they're like you or if they're not. And when you're working with someone daily, you got to find someone who's on board with what you want.
You have a lot of guys telling you, you're going to get drafted if you come with us. We're going to get you invited to the combine. We're going to get you into all-star games. In reality, the agents don't have much control over a lot of that.
I felt a little bit close to it, can relate to me.
A lot of them told me, go with the guy you're most comfortable with. They said it's different for everybody. They didn't say go with the guy that has the most clients in the NFL right now. They didn't say go with the guy who's gonna send you to Florida or Los Angeles to train. Because a lot of guys do that. They just want to go somewhere warm to train. And obviously, being in Chicago, it's not warm here. But yeah, we got to take this walk every day because our trainers don't come pick us up. But it's cool.
They told us it was a part of the package when they when we booked them, but I guess it wasn't. It's all good though.